Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 135 of our broadcast, and Watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit, and then later YouTube about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. Well, hello there, Braveheart. Hello. Daddy says hello to his Braveheart. Lovely, lovely. Braveheart here is our lovely little ayam cemeni hen, who's just come to say hi to Dad. She just kind of jumped right here into my lap. Oh dear. And she's a bit fussy because I came here late today. Oh my, oh my. I'm sorry I came in late. And Kagome, our hen up there, was just saying hello as well. And down here is our fluffy little rooster, Stormy. There we go, Braveheart. She's just kind of talking to me. The chickies are all just so verbose right now. So much noise and so much clucking from our Stormy. And CZMG, lovely to see you. The chickies are doing well. Lauren just came in to do a little bit of sweeping. I came a little bit late today because I was doing another COVID test in the city for another production. Oh, hello again, Braveheart. Are you saying that I should put out the food again? Okay, I'm going to put out the food for you. Go on, hop, hop, hop. Or did you want to come up? Do you want to be on my shoulder? Or did you just want a little pet there? Yeah, you just want a little pet? Oh my, oh my. Such a fussy little hen. And so are you, Kagome. Listen to all of that racket you're putting on. Oh my, oh my. Such noisy little chickies today. And let's put down your food here. There you go, chickies. A bunch of your grower crumble there, mixed in with a bunch of other seeds. And today, as a little treat, why not give you some crushed red pepper to go with that? They can be quite a bit fond of me adding this, but the top usually does get in the way. Oof. It's always so strong with the capsaicin. But thankfully, little chickies don't have to worry about that. Yes, yes, Kagome. I know. Red pepper is some of your absolute favorite there. There you go. All for you, Kagome. All for you. Little bites there. Oh my, oh my. And the chickies now are 135 days old. We see them all here today. We had the first snow today of the fall, which was quite interesting. It lasted for a couple of hours, and Stormy was kind of watching it from the window, really transfixed by the whole thing. Oh my, Stormy. That was a little jig you did. And good guy me, 008. Thank you for the I Voted award there. And yes, I do tend to say oh my quite a bit. Stormy does enjoy kind of scratching at his food there. And they are all just kind of clucking around, eating some seeds. Once Stormy is done with his little lunch there, we'll do their daily weigh-in. He's kind of clucking around happily. So I don't want to disrupt that. I'm just sitting right next to the chickies here. Hello, Braveheart, right into my lap. Hello, my little one. There you are. There you are, my lovely hen. Oh, come to say hi? She came for a little chicken cuddle. Oh dear, oh dear. It's always lovely to have a chicken just go right into your lap just to have a little pet and a cuddle. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, she's really talking to me today. Oh my. Going around and around. Oh dear, oh dear. Lovely, Braveheart, lovely. Oh my. Yeah, you're okay today. Oh dear. Now she's getting broody on me. I'm going to hold on just a second and put her onto my shoulder where she'll calm down. There you go. There you go. I got a Braveheart on my shoulder. Kagome and Stormy are having a nice little meal there. And hello everyone. Lots of Chickie adventures today as they are all jumping around. So we are here in Connecticut where it snowed for a little bit today. It has just changed to rain since then. Oh, and London can be a really nice place to live. I have some family that actually has a little house there in London, right near the Tower Bridge. That could be quite a nice area. Oh, lots of clucking from our Stormy today. A proper little lad there. Oh my. And I just love how his sort of teenage voice kind of breaks on him. It does a little bit of a warble. Oh, and hello there, Braveheart. Uh-oh. It looks like Kagome's trying to assert herself as alpha there. Grab a little bit of food. Oh, lots of talking with the chickens today. And it is kind of fun just to watch them walk around, interact with each other, kind of chat with each other. This is another very rainy day. It's very cold outside, as sort of displayed by the snow earlier this morning. So I'm not sure if the Chickies will be going out today. Usually they do stay most of the day out in their outdoor coop, and then they come in here to just kind of do these shows and then sleep during the night. But with it being so cold, with the rain and the snow, today they're probably just going to stay nice and comfy cozy in here. Oh, and the Jack Dawson, UK. Yes, the black one is named Braveheart. She is quite a lovely little hen. She does enjoy kind of just jumping into my lap. She is a very affectionate little chicken. Her breed is called the ayam cemeni. They have hyperpigmentation, which means her black coloration goes all the way down to her very bones. They come from Southeast Asia, and they're quite well known for being friendly to their human caretakers. Oh, and please, thank you for the Wholesome Award. That is much appreciated there. Oh, and Jack Dawson, UK, thank you for the hugs. That's also quite appreciated. Now, at the moment, we do live in Connecticut with the Chickies, though. You know, in another world, I do have UK citizenship. And I do have family that lives in the Edinburgh area. Oh my. Oh, Kagome's not going to let that go down. Oh dear, oh dear. So everyone, right, what you just saw there was our Stormy trying to make the moves on Kagome. And Kagome is having none of it. You see that she's running Stormy off right now. She is quite perturbed that Stormy dared to try to push himself on her, and he has been appropriately cowed. Oh my, oh my. And no, there's not really a smell at all in this room. We sweep and we mop twice a day, so any potential smell is just kind of really taken care of. The room actually smells a lot more of their feed than anything else. They do like to eat a lot of food. Brody 810, we have 3 different breeds here. Right here in black, we have our ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart, just eating a bit of food off the floor. In brown and gold, we have our onagadori hen named Kagome, and the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan, known for their very long tail feathers. And over there, just in fuzzy gray, is our little rooster, Stormy. And Stormy is a silkie chicken. The silkie breed originally comes from China, and they were first bred around 2,000 years ago. And yes, Kagome did a pretty good job telling off Stormy, telling him in no uncertain terms that she does not want to mate right now. There we go. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. You wanted some attention from Dad? Well, you could come right here then. There you go. Dad will give you some attention, and he'll always give you some cuddles right there. There you go, Braveheart. There you go. Oh, lovely, lovely. And all of these little chickens are members of our family and friends for life, so all of these guys will never be eaten. They're here just to have a nice time. We're here just to watch them grow and develop. And eventually we'll even see them have a few babies in the future. Oh, and Drake the Siege Engine. Well, we do kind of hug our chickens every once in a while. I gave Braveheart a few cuddles earlier. I'll be picking up all of the chickens to do their daily weigh-in, and we always give all of our chickens a few pets per day. We like to give them lots of treats. Yes, and I do love how assertive Kagome is. I kind of wish Braveheart was that assertive with Stormy. They will be crossbreeding. As we saw earlier in the broadcast, Stormy is very keen to do the crossbreeding. But the girls are not really at that stage. They haven't produced their first eggs yet. We are sort of on egg watch right now. They are about 4.5 months old, so they should be producing their first eggs around month 4 to about month 6. And we live in a house. Right here, we are in a dedicated room here in the basement that does have windows for the chickies. This is their playroom, which they sleep and which we do these broadcasts. And they do have an outdoor coop outside with our lawn. The Ericola, we do have a few Patreons that help support these daily streams. We have been streaming every day of the Chickies' lives. This is day 135. And, you know, it kind of helps to buy some chicken feed for the chickies. We do buy them toys. We do buy them blankets and supplies, so that kind of helps. If you're asking if this is my job, no, I don't make nearly enough for that. My actual job is as a professional background actor. I am a member of SAG-AFTRA, the Actors Guild, so yeah, that is my regular job. Oh, and Fluffy on a scale of 1 to 10, Stormy is definitely a 10 there. Morgana. Oh my. Such a noise there, Kagome. Such a noise. And Lily, 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't have any particular favorites amongst the chickies. I love them all for different reasons. But I do love how cuddly Braveheart can get, how she just kind of comes right into my lap, how she just jumps right onto my knee. That is always very much appreciated. Oh dear, oh dear. And they're having a lot of fun just finding little bits of food on the blankets. And tomorrow we're going to be having our special Halloween stream. I believe Lauren has made the chickies a few special little costumes, and I've been hearing rumors that they might have their first opportunity to try to eat some pumpkin. Rocks. We have not seen them lay any eggs yet. The girls will start laying eggs around the 4 to 6 month mark, and at the moment they are about 4.5 months old. So we should be seeing eggs pretty soon, within the next month and a half, or even the next few weeks. And tomorrow the stream should be at 1 p.m. It started a little bit later today because I had a COVID test in Brooklyn. for another show that I'm going to be on. And I got stuck in a little bit of traffic coming home. And Memento Mori, thank you for the candy corn upvote. That is much appreciated. And Braveheart is 135 days old, just like the rest of the chickies. And Braveheart is most assuredly a little hen. There you go, there you go. And we have done some costume tests with the chickies, and so far, the costumes do seem to be staying on for a time, and we'll see how long they last for tomorrow. Braveheart is pretty close to being 1,000 grams now. I'm gonna let her finish having her little meal here before we weigh her, because she seems to be enjoying herself, and I don't want to interrupt that. Oh, and hello there, Shuey the Great. And Kagome and Stormy there in the background are just doing a little bit of preening next to each other. We had a little moment of drama there when Stormy hit on Kagome. He tried to latch on to some of her feathers in the back. We saw her kind of jump up there, give a great big squawk, and then chase Stormy off, showing him who's the boss. Oh, and Super Sassy Cat Lassie, thank you for the silver award. That's much appreciated. Oh, and Kagome is definitely gonna look fancy tomorrow in her costume. It's kind of a group costume tomorrow for the chickies. Oh, and were-chickens to replace werewolves, Drake the Siege Engine. Yeah, that would be funny. I guess if you were going to be like a were-rooster, the time that you would transform would probably be right at dawn every morning. And you just start off with a giant cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, I see that look in Stormy's eyes. You behave yourself, little man. I see that. I see that. You're looking at Braveheart. Braveheart saw that look as well, and she just went right over here just to keep an eye on Stormy. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, now seems as good a time as any to do the chickies daily weigh-in. So I'm gonna put our handy dandy phone stand down, and we will get through this. I need both hands these days to pick up the chickies, so I'm gonna put this down, and I'm gonna pick up, not Braveheart first, let's see. There we go. I got Stormy first. So Stormy, let's see how much you weigh today. So let's put you on the scale. Oh. There you go. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna put you down. Okay. And Stormy is 915 grams. So it's Stormy, Kagome, Braveheart. On day 135. Okay, Stormy, you are done with your weigh-in. Good job, little man there. Good job. And let's go on to another chicken. Let's go to Braveheart. Aha, caught you mid-leap. I know, Dad is devious. There you go. You are 1,003 grams, Braveheart. You're over 1,000 grams. That is a big milestone for Braveheart. 1,003 grams. And Kagome, Miss Kagome. No. Go up. There you go. All right, 800 167 grams, which is a 12-gram increase for Kagome. That is a good jump for you. Good jump. Oh dear, fussy baby. Oh my, oh my. And that weigh-in is done. All of the chickies are happily weighed in. We saw some increases for them all. Oh my, oh my. Oh, and save the turtles. Well, thank you for liking the beard. You guys should all enjoy it while you can. I have booked a job for next week in which they are requiring me to actually shave off my beard. So that is going to be weird. Hopefully the chickies still recognize me when that happens. There you go. There you go, Braveheart. Oh, right back up to your perch. Lovely, lovely. And let me make sure that I am logged in to today's broadcast here. Oh my, oh my. And the job on that I've booked is a background acting job. It's on a show called City on a Hill. And I'm not sure if the chickies will react when I shave my beard. I actually might shave my beard off in front of them so they don't think I'm a different person. And apparently the show that I'm going to be on claims to be in the early 90s. So they claim that people didn't really have beards back then, which I kind of call foul on. So I'm definitely going to be trying to shave in front of the chickens so they realize that, you know, I am still the same person. But until then, let's give the chickens some sesame seeds to have, because that is one of their favorite treats. Oh, I know, Kagome. I know. There you go. No, the food's down there. The food. See? Kagome, just go down. Okay, hold on. Kagome's being a fussy girl, and I'm gonna put some seeds right here for her. There you go, Kagome. And Braveheart, I'm never gonna forget you. I am actually 35 years old. So I'm not too old at this moment, but the time period in which the show I'm gonna be on took place, I would think I was just 6 years old at the time. So there you go, Braveheart, there you go. Oh, lovely, lovely. And she's having such fun with the sesame seeds, and they all do. Sesame seeds are such a big favorite for them. They're full of protein, they're nice and healthy for the chickies, and each little peck just results in a really nice beakful of food. There you go, my lovelies, there you go. Oh, and just a 10-year difference between us, Polarity. There you go. And when you think about it, 10 years, well, that's about 3,500 days and so. Oh my, it all seems so different when you talk about it in days. Chickens can be quite intelligent. They can definitely recognize people. They can have different calls that they make to each other in their little chicken language. There's definitely different levels of intelligence between them. I would say probably our most intelligent chicken is either between Kagome and Braveheart, and Stormy is just a little bit more laid back though. He might be a little bit dopey, but he is our lovable little son there. These chickies are all members of our family and friends for life. And he could be quite good and quite fast at just eating treats when he wants to. He had a nice time upstairs earlier when he was hanging out with Lauren, and she actually fed him some popcorn, which he just adores. There you go, little one. There you go. Such a laid-back little chicken. Silkies can be such delightful little companion chickens. Oh, and thank you guys. Yeah, one day I hope that Lauren and I do have a few kids of our own, but at the moment we have these little chickens to take care of, which at times do kind of act like kids. They have arguments with each other, they can kind of have different relationships with us. Some cuddle up a bit more to me, some cuddle up more to Lauren. Oh, there you go. And all of the chickies are 135 days old. They are about 4.5 months old at this point. So we should be starting to see eggs within the next month and a half. And no, none of these chickens are going to be chicken dinner. These guys are all members of our family, friends for life. So they will never be eaten. They're going to have nice, long, and healthy lives, if I have anything to say about it. These chickens, under our care, since we don't care when they stop laying eggs, because eventually chickens do go through their own version of menopause, they should be living probably around 12 years under our care. There we go. And I wouldn't kiss one of them right now, if only because I'd probably just have to wash my face afterwards. You can get salmonella from kissing your chickens, which actually is a thing that's happened to backyard chicken owners. So one of the things you should always do is just wash your hands after you pet your chickens. So every time that we have one of these episodes, my first thing that I do when I go upstairs is I go upstairs and I wash my hands, because safety first. You want to be safe with your chickens, you want to clean up their area, you want them to give them lots of nice food, but you also have to consider your own safety. Their ears, well, their ears are around here. On the side, you should see a little spot, a little sort of bald spot right on the side of their head, and that is right around where their ears are. We do sanitize their living area often. We sweep and we mop twice a day. We do pet the chickies as they go about their day, just as a way of showing some love to them. The chickens actually have had sour cream, they've had some yogurt, unsweetened, and that is actually quite a nice treat for them. We only give them those sorts of treats maybe once every 3 days or so. They can go pretty crazy over it, but if you give them too much, their stomachs can get upset. I wouldn't recommend feeding them Skittles. That would have a little bit too much sugar content for these chickens. And too much sugar can be a little bit damaging to them. Too much sodium can be bad for them. Romaine lettuce, that sounds like a good treat for them. We haven't tried romaine lettuce for our chickens. Deb Taylor. They tend to go outside each day. But today it has been snowing and it has been raining outside, so they will likely spend the rest of the day inside in their play area. And I know you chickies are also fans of some chia seeds here. Chia seeds have these really nice omega-3s in them. They have lots of nice and lovely protein. Let's see if Kagome wants to eat some. Oh, there you go, Kagome. They all do play with each other. We have a door in here so they can't really open up the knob, so they can't really escape. There we go, there we go. We are in the Nutmeg State here on the northeast of the United States, Connecticut. And Polarity, that is a chicken fun fact. Roosters have built-in earplugs to protect against the high decibels produced from their crows. Oh, and Led Zeppelin, I hope your little chickies that are 2 weeks old are doing so well. Oh, lovely. And yes, our breeds that we have here are ayam, cemeni, onagadori, and silkie. We will be having some crossbreed chickies in the next few months when the girls start producing some eggs, and assuming Stormy ever really successfully mates with one. Ah, you used to live on Connecticut on the shoreline, and now you are in Florida. Well, I hope the weather in Florida is good. I know my own parents, ooh, Stormy, the food's down there. The food's down here. See? Look. There you go. Come on. You're unsure. Oh my, oh my. The temperature down here today is in the 30s, and I think that's why we had a little bit of snow today. Oh, and Daunting Walnut, aka Chicken Mom. Hello, hello. Oh, and I didn't realize we had so many watchers right now. Well, welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit and later YouTube about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. If you missed it before, right here, just eating his seeds on the blanket, is our little rooster named Stormy. Stormy is a silky chicken. Silky chickens are covered in these soft fur-like feathers. Yeah, my lad, yeah. They were first bred around 2,000 years ago in China. Over here, the girls are both perched together. These are both hens. In brown and gold is our onagadori named Kagome. The onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. Their tail feathers can grow to be 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. Kagome's tail feathers are about 14 inches long now. Right next to her in black is our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. Braveheart is an ayam cemeni, and the ayam cemeni have hyperpigmentation, which means this black coloration goes all the way down to her very bones. And all of the chickies are 135 days old now, and they are just doing so well. We stream every single day of their lives, so we've seen them from the little fuzzballs that they were on day 1 after they hatched to the brilliant teenage chickens that you see before you today. And Jinxus TM, thank you for the Go Vote Award. Super Sassy Cat Lassie, thank you for the candy corn upvote. At the moment, these guys are our only pets in our household. These guys are members of our family and friends for life. We do have fun, just kind of watching them grow and develop. They all do definitely cuddle at night when they go sleeping. These guys will probably be living for about 12 years, and in a few months we will be getting our first crossbred chickies, which will all be half silky from their dad. Lovely, lovely. And Kagome is having fun eating some seeds over here. Braveheart's just really having a good time just being perched right next to me. Deb Taylor, how many hours a day do they sleep? They pretty much sleep once we turn the lights out in their room. We like to time it for when the sun goes down. So they probably sleep a good, 9-10 hours at night, and then they're pretty much up for the rest of the day. They don't really take as many naps as they used to when they were younger. These days, they're kind of just more running around, they're playing, they're doing lots of preening, like you see here. Yeah. We will be dressing them up for Halloween tomorrow, so look forward to that. We'll start our broadcast tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, Lauren has gotten their outfits ready, and you know, they might even try their first bit of pumpkin tomorrow. Oh, and you'll have to tune in tomorrow to see what they'll be dressed up as. For those of you who follow our Instagram, Lauren might have posted a little bit of a clue in the form of a picture earlier today. They do kind of poop pretty much anywhere in their play area, but we do sweep and we mop up after them about twice a day, so it's not too much of an issue. We pop the blankets and the towels into the wash every couple of days. Into a sanitizing cycle, followed by an antibacterial cycle in the dryer. Oh, and pumpkin can be quite a healthy treat for the chickies. They can eat both the pumpkin seeds, and they can also just kind of eat the pumpkin guts. So I think the plan is for tomorrow, we have 2 sugar pumpkins. We're going to be kind of sawing off the top of it, and then they'll be able just to peck out the insides of the pumpkin. The rooster looks so young because he is a silkie chicken, and silkies throughout their whole lives have this fuzzy appearance. Their feathers will always look like this no matter what their age is. And, you know, he still is a pretty young rooster. He is 4.5 months old now, 135 days. And no, my floor is not completely destroyed by poop. This is a linoleum that looks like wood. And what we do is we just use the mop on it, and all of this stuff just comes right off. Smith 420, thank you for the Take My Energy award. Most appreciated. Jinxes TM, they do like a few different types of fruit. We have given to them, let's see, let me try to remember. We've given them like this weird star fruit at one time. I believe we've given them some apples. We've given them, there we go. Come here. Now we got a Braveheart right on our arm. Hello there, hello. Pretty much any fruit will be appreciated by chickens. I would just suggest cutting it up for them. They really enjoy that, especially if it is just a little beak full of food. There we go, there we go. We knew that Stormy was a rooster right when he started to crow, which was around the 3-month mark. He started to crow and he started to do his little rooster strut. And then, as we've seen in the past month or so, he has attempted to mate with the ladies. Oh, and he timed that perfectly for when he was doing that little tail wag there. Oh my, oh my. Today is a little cold for them, and it is kind of raining and it has snowed. So we will probably keep them inside today, but that's all right. It's nice and warm in here. They have lots of lovely food. So they are in good company here. Oh, and memento mori, you are right. Lauren gave them watermelon. I wasn't here at the time. I was at a job in Philadelphia, but they did seem to enjoy the watermelon. These breeds, the ayam cemeni and the onagadori, we should expect them to lay anywhere from 2 to 3 eggs a week. Both of these breeds aren't known as the best egg layers, but you know, we got them to be kind of little companion birds. They're more well known for being just really nice and warm to their human caretakers. There you go, there you go. And it was quite fun this morning, bringing Stormy right up to the window and showing him the snow. He was just quite fascinated looking outside at it. It looked like he didn't know what to make out of the whole situation. Oh, there you go, my little fuzzy son. Such a fuzzy little butt you have. Oh my. Oh my. There you go. There you go. Oh, lovely, lovely. Dratastic, we are only allowed to have 8 chickens in our area. That's what we are zoned to have. So we are going to start off by, once they start producing eggs, with 2 chickens, because we are only allowed 1 rooster in our area, and it will take about 3 months for a chicken to grow up enough for us to tell if they are male or female. And if both of them are female, we will then be keeping both of them. If one or more of them are roosters, we'll have to rehome them. And then we'll look into hatching some more eggs. So the maximum amount of chickies we'll be able to have is 8 chickens. So we're just going to take it slow. When it comes to chicken eggs, a fertilized egg is nearly identical to a non-fertilized egg. The only difference is if you bring up their heat to a certain temperature for a long enough time, the embryo will begin to develop. If that heat is never introduced, it will be almost identical to a non-fertilized egg and not develop. We will choose 2 eggs. Once we are sure Stormy is successfully mating with the girls, we will mark them with markers, and then we will likely be giving the eggs to Braveheart here to sit on. And she will sit on them for about 10 days. And then when she's sleeping or something, we will take the eggs from her and we will bring them up to a light. And in the light, if we start to see a little embryo developing in the egg, we will give Braveheart back the eggs and she will hatch them into little chickies. If we don't see any embryos, we'll throw out those eggs because at that point, they'll probably be a bit rotten from the temperature. And then we'll start the whole process again. They have not played in the snow yet. The snow that we had this morning didn't really stick to the ground. It was followed immediately by a bunch of rain. So yeah, they might have an opportunity to play in the snow within the next few months. The only one we're really going to have to watch out for is our little Stormy here. And that's because he's a silkie chicken. And silky chickens here, well, they have issues with getting dry. And that's because their fur-like feathers just retain so much moisture. Oh, and he's all antsy. He wants to go back to the girls. Oh dear, oh dear. You are so into the girls these days. Oh, I know. I know, my little fuzzy butt. Oh dear, oh dear. So, Apharius, that is a fair question. Why will Braveheart get the eggs? Is she more responsible? Oh, and goodbye, Amber Leaf of Leaf Clan. So Braveheart in general these days has been much more broody, which is a good sign for someone who is going to lay eggs. She can get very comfortable. She's a bit bigger. She has more feathers. So I think she'll be more inclined to sit on the eggs. Kagome is kind of our alpha chicken of our flock, and I don't think she will really have the temperament to be sitting down for about 21 days to hatch an egg. So it is likely, even when we do hatch some of her own eggs, that it will be Braveheart that hatches her eggs, and Braveheart will be kind of the mother to her chickens. So Kagome will forever be the fun aunt of the group. And J-Bay, we could potentially feed some of their own eggs back to them, but if we were to ever do that, we would hard-boil the eggs first. If you feed your chickens raw eggs, that encourages them to then break open their own eggs, and then you won't have any eggs. Eggs can be a very good source of nutrition for chickies. Every chicken's first meal is actually the remnant of their own egg. And that's one of the reasons why little baby chicks don't need to eat or drink for the first 2 to 3 days of their lives. Well, Braveheart is more like, would be in that case more of a surrogate mother. Because I doubt Kagome is going to want to sit on her own eggs, but you know, she might surprise us. So we'll just have to see which hen ends up being the most broody. Oh, hey. Give Braveheart some space there, Stormy. You know what, Stormy? Since you're pecking and you're trying to go mate with our Braveheart, it's time to go into your gentleman's condo right there. There you go. Hello, Stormy. All right, Stormy's in his gentleman's condo just to kind of calm down for a moment. Oh my, oh my. We do have a compost bin there, J-Bay, and we do actually put most of their droppings in there, which is a good source of compost for us. Oh, and I see that we only have about 3 minutes left. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in with us. Today has been an excellent day. We got to see the chickies play around a bit, enjoy a lot of lovely treats, and we got to talk to new friends and old friends. If you guys like this content, feel free to check out my profile, which has links to our Instagram, our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, where we upload videos every day, and our Patreon. Thank you to our Patreons, Gamers Playing, Memento Mori, Lucidity, Xanthe, February Monster, and Sushi de Carne for your continued support. And thank you guys for coming in here today. Tomorrow will be our special Halloween episode, in which you'll see the chickies wearing their costumes. They'll enjoy their first ever pumpkins. And yeah, I think it'll be a good time. And hello there, Stormy, in your little gentleman's condo. How you doing? Looking out to see the girls? Yeah, well, that is your house. Oh, and Lily123, thank you for the subscribe there. That is much appreciated. Oh, and thank you, Scar Wolfian. I do like having this sort of low melodic voice for the chickens. They can be quite sensitive little creatures, and I just want them to have a brilliant time each and every day. Loud noises can kind of upset them, so I just want them to live their best little chicken lives. And I hope that all of you are having a brilliant day today, and that today's video might have just helped you out a little bit. I consider each one of these streams like my daily dose of chicken therapy. It's hard to feel mad, bad, or even a little sad when just watching chickens have a nice time every day. So I'd like to say thank you to all of you again, and we hope to see you all again very soon. So goodbye from Stormy, Kagome, and Braveheart. I hope you all have lovely days. Oh, and I think we just got another minute somehow. I didn't see what award was given there. Oh, and Scar Wolfian, thank you for the helpful award there. We got another minute of just seeing the chickies there. And another minute just to say goodbye. Oh, and thank you guys. Our YouTube channel is called Watching Chickies. Just like the title of these videos, and there is a link in my profile. And I hope we see you all again very soon. There we go, Kagome, there we go. And the last few minutes here, do you want to come on my shoulder? Here we go. I got a Kagome on my shoulder, yes I do. And I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Kagome, you're going to be wearing a little costume.